Go make me a cup of tea. Go do the washing up. At least tidy your bedroom. Does your dog simply ignore your commands? Is your pooch just plain disobedient? Well, here to give a more insight into your canine's behaviour, dog trainer Vic Barlow, who's joined by animal rescue volunteer Jane Windsor, with their furry friend Oscar to the rescue. And you're no grouch, are you, mate? You're a bit of a boisterous one, though, apparently. Is he, Jane?
Very, very boisterous indeed, very unruly.
Doesn't look it, I have to say. He looks
I think he's a
picture
bit
of angelicness there.
He's a bit overawed, I think, by the occasion.
Yeah, you're overawed.
Just give him time, he'll be taking over.
So how big a problem, then, was Oscar's behaviour, then? We're going to have a look at him in action in a minute, but just in your words...
Well, as you can tell by looking at it, Oscar's paying the price for being a very cute-looking dog. So he had owners that gave him tons of affection and absolutely no direction whatsoever. So Oscar's developed a lot of inappropriate behaviour and doesn't recognise anybody as leader. So we're going to have to address that if we're going to improve his behaviour and make him rehomeable, because Oscar is up for rehoming.
OK, well, shall we have a look at just how cheeky Oscar has been?
Oh, yeah, cheeky is a good
video of him
word.
in action here.
Get off the bed! Off the bed! Oscar! Get off the bed! Oscar! You naughty boy! Go and lie down! No! Lie down! Lie down! Go and lie down! Oscar! Off you go! Go on! Oscar! Go and lie down on your bed! Go and lie down on your bed! Sit! Sit! Oscar! Sit! Oscar! Oscar, will you get off the bed? Oscar! Come here! Come here! Oscar, stop jumping! Get off the bed! Oscar, come here! Oscar, come here! Get off the bed! Oscar! Get off the bed! Oscar! Stop jumping! Go and lie down! Lie down! No, don't jump! Oscar! Take your bone, get off the bed! Lie down! Oscar, lie down! No! Come here! Oscar!
Bit of a cheeky scamp, then.
I think he's more than a cheeky scamp. I think he doesn't have any direction whatsoever. Oscar's grown up. He's 12 months old. He's spent his entire 12 months just having the free run, no direction, no leadership. He's in charge. If you look when he stands up, if he ever stands up, you'll see by his tail he's holding it up, waving it high in the air, clear indication that he thinks he's in control.
Oh, really? Is that what that means?
Yeah, just if you move him around, come on, Oscar.
Vic, this is a perfect, I suppose, example of what we're talking about.
Straight up.
Ah, king of the castle,
I'm in charge.
He's got hair like mine.
He has, actually, like a Brillo pad.
I suppose this is a perfect example of what we were talking about earlier, Jack. Sorry, Vic. The Oscar being a rescued dog, people take him home for a couple of weeks, smother him with affection, but then realise they have to bring him back because they can't look after him.
Because they can't control him, yeah. Yeah, and he's a perfect example. I mean, Jane's been here about half an hour. In that half an hour, I think everyone that's being passed has gone, oh, isn't he cute? And Oscar's going, yeah, just come my way. I'll show you how cute I can be.
He does look butter wouldn't melt, wouldn't he? Now, you've seen...
That's the giveaway. That's the
It's all in
giveaway.
the tail.
So what do you do?
We've really got to re-educate Oscar, and if you look, he's very, very alert. So he's obviously he needs more than anything. He needs mentally challenging. He needs work. He needs a job, and he needs some clear direction of what behaviour is and isn't acceptable. And it's not a difficult job.
I'm glad you said that, actually, because you pointed out some of Oscar's flaws. But are you of the belief that any dog can be trained, then, regardless of how naughty they are in the first place?
Absolutely.
It's redeemable.
And I'm totally committed that every dog can be rehabilitated, regardless of its faults.
Jane, what kind of dog is? What breed is Oscar?
He's an Airedale Terrier.
So Airedale Terriers, they were working dogs?
Yes, principally, yes. And as Vic says, he really needs something to stimulate his mind. It's no good putting him with a family where he's just going to roll on the hearthrug with a couple of young kids.
Jane, is that the problem with many people in the sense of getting dogs that they say... I mean, Oscar is a very good-looking dog. It's cute, he's a big...
Do you want him?
Honestly, if you could fit my flat, I'd take him. But there's just a problem that breeds that are instinctively working dogs, that are outdoors, that have, over the centuries, done so much for their fellow man, are now just being kind of cute, cuddly pets with far too much energy.
That's it, so exactly, yes. People take these dogs on, they fall in love with them, And then, of course, the people go out to work and leave the dog at home all day. Nothing to stimulate the dog. Nothing at all.
What would you suggest that people do? We have some great tips off Vic, but coming from you, what would you suggest?
Well, he just needs training, very firm training. He needs to know that he is not the leader in the family. He has to have a leader that he can look up to and take commands from him.
And they have a lot more respect for you for doing that as well, don't they, dogs? They
You
like
have
to be
to have
led,
respect.
don't they?
If you don't have respect, you risk being treated like a lower member of the pack order, which means you could get nipped or bitten by your own dog if you get in his way. That's what happens. However, we're going to work with him, and as it's Crufts Week, we did think we'd get an appropriate award for him for his efforts, because we have started training him, and that's a little rosette for...
That's
My
for
day
you,
will
mate.
come.
It says my day will come, and it certainly will, my friend.
It will indeed. Thank you to both of you for coming in this morning. Let's hope that we whip Oscar into shape and we manage to get him a loving and friendly home.
With Byron.
It's taken with Byron, isn't it?
We'll see you again soon, Vic.
I'm not sure we're ever going to get him back.
No, I don't think you are.